Good morning from Agueda. We are headed out 6:25. Hopefully this is our last early start for a while because the weather, I think it's only supposed to be like 92 today or something like that. But tomorrow drops into the 80s, right?
Yeah, low 80s.
Low 80s. No more of these 5:30 a.m. wake up calls. We apparently at 5:30 were one of the last ones to wake up this morning. Somebody I assume come in at 1 a.m., which is awesome when you're in a dorm and barely can sleep to begin with. Came in with his pack and all kinds of noise. Wasn't intentional, but then that guy fell asleep, and I'm pretty sure that was him who started snoring because there was no snoring for the 3 hours before that. Really appreciative of that guy. If you guys came in last night, thank you for that. That was awesome. Then somebody else was up at 4, somebody else up at 5. When we were up at 5:30. Yesterday there was like a little festival actually right where we were standing. There's a stage and there was performers dancing. We watched it all on TV thinking we'll go down later because you can see on the TV that they had the 3 performers up there dancing, but nobody else because it was in the sun, hot as hell in the middle of the afternoon. We figured we'd go down, 5, 6 as the sun starts to go down, but come to find out, they were done in the middle of the afternoon. Really kind of different to see them close up that early. Today we are headed to Albergaria-a-Nova.
Albergaria-a-Nova.
Staying in a 2-room private, so that should be nice. Hopefully this albergue has questionable reviews on a good day, so we'll see how that goes. But that's our fault. We booked the wrong town. We talked about busing to the town, walking to that town, all kinds of other options, but we decided that we're just gonna go book this one. It's only 25 euros, is what it is. Here we go. By far my favorite time of day to walk. Very few cars out because we're on the road again. Beautiful weather. A little bit, not really cool, but at least crisp. And watching the sunrise, especially as we're climbing and climbing and climbing. Last mile out of town, a mile and a half, has just been up and up and up and up. Sam's back there doing well as always. We had to cross the train tracks back there. And of course, Sam, anytime she sees train tracks, she always thinks of the movie Stand By Me. Interesting to cross with no barriers or anything. Hopefully it's a great day. Hopefully we find some trails. Here we are, we're right at about the 2-hour mark. So another morning, 2 hours of walking. Scenery's prettier, but we have been on nothing but road and sidewalk all morning. Hopefully it changes. Now we literally get to cross a highway. Golly. Glory, glory, I cannot believe it. We are finally, for the first time in days, on a trail. It is great. I am so happy right now. We have a little river pond thing on either side of us. A neat church cemetery thing sitting up there. It kind of reminds me of like the Acropolis in Greece. This is what we're here for. Yes, please. More of this, please. we're at our first stop of the day. We had finally just a little bit of just a beautiful area. Boy, I could have stayed there for an hour taking photos. The lighting was great. The weather there was really, really good. Came up to the hill to the church, and then they just said, well, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of serenity, because we're just going to spit you right out onto the road. Not just the road, the freeway. Walked down the freeway a bit, very sketchy. So we did have a barrier for a while. We walked across it, and all I could do is look left and right and see these cute villages on both sides, surrounded by forests, all these great places to walk. And we were literally sitting on the highway walking. Then to make it worse, on the other side of the highway, there's construction going on, lanes merge. We had to go around this, just looked like this really scary looking turn to walk around with semis coming around the corner. Luckily, there was this tiny little path, and when we went up the path, we're here at this cafe that has both a fan going and a fire going behind me, which is interesting. They have no Diet Coke, they really have no food, so we got some waters, which is fine, some chips. We'll probably stop again in an hour. And they have fountain soda. I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am right now. There's a chance that I drink like 4 of these before we leave here. So nice to have with ice. Ice is rare over here. Hello. I think we're just gonna share the kebab. The kebab.
We can't make that now because we don't have the meat.
Don't have the meat.
Already.
Okay.
We're looking for like a lunch kind of thing. We can make these tuna baguettes.
No tuna.
Yeah, we're not.
We can make
What else was in there? Anything else? Like any other?
we can make this one, turista.
Okay.
It's bread, bacon, cheese, egg, chorizo. It's and sheep.
That'll be great.
Okay.
That'll be excellent. Just one. We're just gonna share.
Sounds different. It's an egg and then you cheese it. Whatever. It sounds good. Might be like a breakfast sandwich or something.
We were debating between 2 things and couldn't get either. So all good. It is what it is.
No problem.
Happy to sit. They've got air. Behind Sam is ice cream. So that's going to happen. 8-9K to go. When we first sat down, she was complaining about how fast I was going. So I guess we're moving a little bit.
You're in your mind. You're thinking. You're speeding up. I'm like.
So 8-9K. That's about 2 hours left. So we'll get in about 2 hours before check-in. So there's a chance we spend some serious time here. Temperature today is less. It's humid. I feel like I'm sweating more today. The walk has been is improved a bit. We went through a nice stretch. Eucalyptus trees and all that stuff, really pretty.
On a dirt road. That
Yeah,
was
on a
nice.
dirt road. The last mile has been the same crap we've been doing.
It's just nice to have a sandwich with stuff in it other than just meat and cheese.
Some veg. Honest opinion.
Oh, really good.
Really good.
Yeah, really good. That I like.
All right, that's good. think I got mine done before you did, though. Fun times. Nothing like walking all night long and then doing some laundry by hand. I wanted to use the machine, but Sam said no.
Okay, here we go. All my clothes are hung up, drying. And look who's still doing his. Ha! So yeah, I won.
So the albergue we're staying at is really pretty cool. I was concerned with it, but I'm not concerned anymore now that we're here. The hospitalera, just amazing. She greeted us with some type of a little shot. The grounds are pretty cool. Let's do a quick tour of the albergue that we're staying at tonight. It's a cool little place. We're in Albergaria-a-Nova is the name of the town. Really kind of a cute little albergue. They've got all kinds of outdoor seating all through here. We do have a pool over here, which is kind of neat. Something a little different. Lawn chairs to relax. It's a little toasty out, although with the breeze, it's kind of nice. Let's walk around and take a look at the pool. So nobody's using the pool. There's a handful of people today. It's not packed. We know a lot of the people we stayed with last night, so that's good. Barbecue if you want to grill. Tour of the inside is really neat. They got like a drum set upstairs, large TV, sitting areas, common space. They have a pretty good wine selection. All the wines are anywhere from €2 to €4 for the whole bottle. Tons of beer, tons of food. We're gonna grab a frozen pizza and hook that up, heat that up tonight. The beers were, I think the beers are €1 and the sodas are €1.50. You run into that issue. I mean, if the beers are cheaper than the soda, how do you drink soda? We got ourselves 1.5 liters here of water for €1, so we're gonna start with that. Got a private room tonight, 2 bunks. We also have a dresser here. It is a common shower.
And they were 2 beds, not 2 bunks.
So there's 2 beds in the room, not 2 bunks, and it is a private room, so Sam's very disappointed about that.
Oh yeah, I'm happy.
Good. It's all that matters. You shopping?
Yep.
She found 3 things for sale and she's still shopping.
A few moments later.
So of course, Sam had to do some shopping. So that's her new tank top. There's one side. Here's the other. How far do we have to go? 300 kilometers. That's not close.
Cool.
Yeah. This evening ended up being just a fabulous evening. We hung out on the couch for quite a while, relaxed, enjoyed things, enjoyed the albergue and the great hosts here. We definitely actually recommend staying here. And then we got invited out for dinner. We got piquiao, Google.
Leitão.
I'm not even close. Again tonight, which is the squealing pig or suckling, squealing pig, whatever. Either way, it tasted just fantastic. So good. Almost seemed like endless wine.
Oh yeah.
And what a group of people.
Awesome people.
Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this day morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you.
Just
So fun.
had a blast. So we had Italy and Spain and Portugal and Ireland all sitting around this table, telling stories, talking a little bit about American politics, believe it or not, respectfully. Oh, and the food. Food. Insane. And the alcohol poured. It just, we didn't order it, but it just kept coming. So great night. Tomorrow's a 20K day. That's not the story. The story is today was 92. Tomorrow's supposed to be 81. That means no alarm.
Yes.
We're looking forward to it. We're excited. And we're going to bed. Love y'all. Take care.